Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Golf Balling YouTube channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, you want more golf content, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Post content every single week from PGA Tour. We also have a podcast, links in the bio, or just type in Golf Balling on whatever platform you use to watch or listen to your podcast. Let's get into today's video. It's Ryder Cup week, folks, and just finished recording our episode, our kind of little Ryder Cup preview, early prediction video for the week, and a video surfaced. Obviously, you have Brooks Koepka and Bryson DeChambeau both being on Team USA, but a video got surfaced from Barstool Trent earlier today of the music is too loud. I wish I could play the video here. It is on the Golf Balling Instagram page if you want to check it out. But basically, there is very loud music playing, and you have Brooks Koepka and Bryson DeChambeau just kind of chatting on the range. Brooks actually came out on Twitter and said, like, yeah, we're teammates. Teammates talk. This is just reassuring. And there was like a whole bunch of Instagram posts saying, like, comment something, comment what they're talking about, wrong answers only, that type of thing. But to me, this is a very encouraging sign. If you watched our latest video, if you stay up to date with our podcast, Brooksy had some really interesting things to say regarding the Ryder Cup. I feel like a bit of it was taken out of context, but nonetheless, it didn't seem like he was all that eager to play in the Ryder Cup for some reason, and you even had a bunch of people on the internet calling him out, saying, like, let's get someone who actually wants to play in this event in, like, Kevin Na. He can walk in some putts and kind of give Team USA a little bit of an edge as far as just personality goes, but this is really reassuring. There was also injury concerns regarding Brooks. At the end of the day, this Bryson and Brooks drama, controversy, it's going to end eventually. I feel like a lot of what both of them do, especially like you have Brooksy's comment, like a lot of this is just regarding the PIP points, which is essentially a brand new thing the PGA Tour implemented, put in millions and millions of dollars. It's the player interaction points. And so the more the players interact with their fans or engage with the golf community, the more points they earn, the more money they're going to make. So I do feel like a lot of this is starting to get played out. However, if you were to ask me, like, there is no way Brooks Koepka actually likes Bryson DeChambeau, and there's no way Bryson DeChambeau actually likes Brooks Koepka, but it seems like, at least for the week, they're totally fine with tolerating each other for for Team USA's sake. Bryson DeChambeau in his press conference actually said that the Brooksy comments did get to his head for a little bit. I'm glad Bryson finally came out and admitted to the issue of being called Brooksy. Essentially what happened, if you weren't aware of it, Bryson made it clear with the PGA Tour. He definitely went to the PGA Tour and was like, that whoever says Brooksy to Bryson DeChambeau gets thrown out of the golf tournament, no questions asked. So if you're going to that length, I think it's pretty evident that you don't like the nickname and that it's in your head. But until today, Bryson kept saying, like, oh, it doesn't bother me, it's funny, blah, 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 but was throwing people out of golf tournaments for being called that. So I'm finally glad that Bryson came out and admitted, like, hey, this actually kind of grinds my gears here. And he was just a little bit more transparent, a little bit more honest, which is what people want to see out of Bryson. That's what people want to see out of Brooks. It's what people want to see out of any golfer in general, just because whether it's the PGA or whether it's, the player-by-player case, their personalities kind of get hidden. It's kind of hard to document players' personalities, just hitting one shot and then going to the next person and they hit their shot. It's kind of hard to document it. The PGA Tour has done a really good job, I feel like, especially this year, of miking a lot of players up and just putting more boom mics out there, which are catching more player reactions and that type of thing. But all in all, it's looking like Bryson DeChambeau and Brooks Koepka, while I would put it at 99.9% sure they are not getting paired up together. They will not play together at any point in the Ryder Cup. It seems like for the week, it's not going to be detrimental to the squad, and that's what I was talking about in my video from a couple of days ago, where it's like, if Brooks Koepka doesn't want to play in the tournament, why should we as fans be excited for it? If they're not going to coexist, that's really going to just derail the whole Team USA. So it's good to see that they're at least talking and on good terms. So that's it for today, guys. I would love to hear your Ryder Cup predictions. I know Team Europe, they always have a squad. Team USA is actually favored this year. They typically kind of are favored, actually. We'll see. It looks as if it's going to be some good weather in Wisconsin this weekend, so who knows who's going to win this? I'd love to hear your opinion down below, but most importantly, let's hit that like button. Let's hit that sub button. Peace.